Yo, what's good with you, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another edition of Hip-Hop Elements All City Radio. What's good with you out there, everybody? It's your gracious host, Just Hits. Back up in the motherfucking place to be just like last time, you feel me? Catch my show every single Monday and Wednesday night from 7 to 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're out there on the East Coast, you feel me? If you are not following me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me on Twitter now. It's at Just Hitsadonis, JUSTHITSADONIS. Once again, that's at Just Hitsadonis. That's at JUSTHITSADONIS. A very special guest in the house with me here tonight. He joins me from Baltimore, Maryland, you feel me? The homie Vietnam, formerly of the group Ironhearts. What's up with you, Playboy?
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Cali? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Vietnam, Mr. Highlandtown, coming from Baltimore, Maryland. Basically, just coming out, we re-releasing the album One Life to Live. I've been blessed to do the song Rock from My City. That's been getting love everywhere. ESPN, Tony Hawk. I was even on the Coast to Coast magazine, number 31. Basically, like I said, we're just re-releasing the album so everybody gets a chance to check it out. It'll be on Slacker. It's on TuneCore. It's on every digital media outlet that you can possibly think of. You can follow me at the Ironhearts with a Z on Twitter. You can also check me out on Instagram /Mr. Highlandtown. You can see, you can check me out on Facebook.com /Highlandtown Finest. And type in Mr. Highlandtown, and that just takes you everywhere. But basically, like I was saying, we re-releasing the album, and then I'm going ahead and I'm working on a new album now called The Famous Unknown MC, which has a track by the legendary hip-hop artist Sadat X.
Before we started the interview, just about a half hour ago, you mentioned something very interesting, and I want you to go into more detail about that because this is definitely the right time to go ahead and do that. You talk to us about that PR situation that happened. Exactly what went down, and then I want you to tell everybody what that PR said to you, word for word. What exactly did they say to you? And then I want you to explain what happened afterwards when they told you one thing, but then you ended up going to ESPN and they told you another thing. Go ahead and talk more in detail about that because I thought that was very interesting.
Well, basically, like I said, I've been promoting my music through the Baltimore scene, and it's a real tough scene here because it's small. We only have really one major FM station here, so basically I was just pumping it everywhere I could. And I had a small label here. I was real interested in working with me, and I sat down with the PR, and she went over my music and was like, pretty much, she was like, yeah, I like your style, I like your lyrics, but you're kind of outdated. And I was like, outdated? What do you mean? She's like, yeah, you're kind of more in that 90s hip-hop. You got to be more into what's going on right now. So I was like, all right, so let me get back to you. And not even like 2 or 3 days later, I had White Knight Publishing hit me up and said, hey, we want to take your song, put it on ESPN. And they put it out on ESPN and went on the show Unite. And then they also came back to me and said Tony Hawk is interested in using your song for his YouTube show Ride. I was like, great. So it's just funny how, there's a PR if I'm outdated, but then at the same time, these places want to use my music. And what made it funny was that these places mentioned that, keep doing the hip-hop that you're doing because this is what we want. We don't want what's out there right now. And I was like, wow, here it is. I'm getting 2 different feedback from my music, but the reality I feel is people want that hip hop. People really want that hip hop.
And the reason why I wanted Vietnam to talk about that is because I wanted everybody to hear that out there, especially all the independent artists out there, all you young bucks in the game. Never get discouraged. That's the whole moral of the story right there. Just because one person who thinks they know the game is going to tell you this, you know, you heard what Vietnam said. He got a bigger opportunity given to him. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that happens for a reason. He was not meant to get with that PR. That PR was meant to, you know, kind of brush him away so he can get a bigger and better opportunity later. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you right there that you should never get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's just gonna. It's the reality is not everybody's gonna like your music. You know what I'm saying? So you should never take it to heart. I personally wanted to throw my own 2 cents in there and say that that PR is fuck that PR.
Yeah, no doubt. That's you know, I'm not following them, and the thing is, they're out for what I call fast food music. They want to get you out there, try to drain you real quick, make 1 or 2 hits, and then they toss you to the side. And the crazy part, I mean, if people actually sit back and watch a lot of things, I mean, you've seen the TLC story, other stories here, like those artists, they didn't make no money. You know, they didn't make no money because they put them out there real quick, and they just use them, and then they toss them to the side, and then here it is years later, and you're like, wow, I thought this artist was a millionaire or whatever. So it's like, don't go by the hype thinking that you see these artists and they're showing all this money and all this crazy stuff on his videos, and you think you're living like that. It's like, nah, all that money, you know, it's like a loan, you know, and it's just crazy just the way the whole industry is. And that's why I'm just trying to build a foundation, you know. I'm like, if I got 100 loyal fans, I'm happy, you know, realistically. I'm not trying to be out there where I'm owing somebody, you know. It's not worth it, you know. It's not worth it realistically.
Vietnam, tell me something, bro. How do you see the rap game changing? In what direction do you see the hip hop music game moving into in the very near future, in your own opinion, bro?
I see it being independent, man. I mean, you're seeing it all over. Macklemore, I mean, it's just basically people only need to use the major labels just for kind of opening certain doors. But I mean, if you got a real good fan base and you're on there on the internet and you got things clocking, I mean, you can be real successful. You know, I've seen a couple artists that I know that, you know, they're no longer working full-time jobs. You know, now their full-time job is being an artist. So I see it being independent because, you know, the industry doesn't know everything. They claim they do, but they don't, you know, and the masses out there, the people out there are saying, you know, we still love that hip-hop. And it just seems like, you know, true hip-hop, the industry is trying to, you know, blacklist it, like try to keep it out from the public.
Here's something I've actually been wondering this myself. How did you get your name? How did you actually get the name of Vietnam? How did the alias come about? Is it something that you actually created for yourself, or is it a name that you actually earned, or is it a name that somebody gave you in the streets growing up? Talk to us about the origins of your name, bruh.
Well, basically, Vietnam itself stands for victorious in every territory, never assaulting mankind. And basically, I came about the name because I was a big Wu-Tang Clan, you know, fan. I wanted to be a member so bad. So, you know, I was like, you know, think of a name and stuff. And Vietnam just stuck with me. I just liked the name and was rocking up, you know, army fatigue stuff and all that stuff, you know, back then. And the name just stuck. I just always used that name from that point. But, you know, the meaning is victorious in every territory, never assaulting mankind.
These record labels are actually protecting their interests. They won't allow any dope artists to get out there, because if any dope artist does get out there, then that's pretty much the end for them and their investment, which is their little puppets out there. What do you think?
I agree 100%. I mean, you look at Lil Wayne, I mean, for instance, when he first came out, lyrical, I mean, I was like, wow, this dude's hot. And then as time went on, you notice he started changing. And it's like a whole, to me, it's a gimmick. They're like, okay, look, dude, you got to do the skateboard thing now. You know, you're going to get these people that rock skateboards. They're going to fall in love with you. I mean, it's just all these artists have some type of gimmick with them, you know. And if they're not trying to do skateboarding, they're rapping about something that they want to wear, Reeboks, or just something to kind of, you know, get people to follow them. It's just the lyrics aren't there, just not there. I mean, I listen to, like I said, Raekwon. You listen to Mobb Deep. You listen to Nas. I mean, come on, look at Nas. I mean, why isn't Nas out there like that? I mean, that's crazy. You know, that don't make any sense to me. I'm like, Nas is dope. I mean, why isn't he out there in the spotlight? Even like 50 Cent. I mean, 50 Cent's a hot artist too, and he's not really out there. It's like you get this Rick Ross and these other guys that are all, every song is about money, you know, jewelry, I'm driving this car, and it's just like, it's the same thing over and over and over. And it's like recycled rap. That's what I call it.
Before we actually end the interview, do you have any last words, any final thoughts, or any final shouts out that you would like to give before we wrap everything up over here tonight?
Yeah, definitely. If you're feeling the tracks you heard tonight, you're feeling what I'm kicking, go ahead, check out the album, Vietnam, One Life to Live. It's on iTunes, Rap City. It should be out within 2 to 3 days. If you don't see it within this week, definitely go back on it next week. Again, it's Vietnam, One Life to Live, and that's on iTunes, Rap City, all the digital media. You know, basically want to shout out everybody that's been supporting me from day one, DJs, promoters, producers, everybody back home in Baltimore, the internet, you know, all around, full circle, man. And I definitely want to give you a shout out, man. I appreciate you having me on the show and taking time to, you know, introduce me to the world, man.
Yeah. The time is now. Yo. Come on. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, all sides and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Ayo, they loving it, man, they be loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, north side and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Ayo, they loving it, man, they be loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, south side and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Ayo, they loving it, man, they be loving it. I'm a beast on the microphone, something like Stallone. Call me Rocky, I stay cocky, smoothing and fancy. Rolling in the spot, yeah, where anybody find me. Cowards talking trash, you can never even find the. I switched up Cadillac, moving down the highway. East side, west side, do this thing like all day. Non-stop, homeboy, we gotta get this payday. Matter of fact, I bump up in the whip a little trade day. I'm on a map making history, getting more ink and I rock no jewelry. Still though, for real, yo, gotta keep it real, yo. Everybody wanna know what's up with my old flow. I switch it up, man, gotta get a custom black. Matter of fact, rocking with this Oreo custom hat. Hey yo, I still rock it every day. Making moves on competition, yeah, we gotta get paid. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, north side and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Hey yo, they loving it, man, they be loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, south side and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Hey yo, they loving it, man, they be loving it. I got them leaning and rocking, boy, ain't no stopping. Moving like the hands on the clock, keep on rocking till the break of dawn, yeah, that be the pedigree. Matter of fact, give me 2 shots, burst of energy. I'm on the mic, man, I'm known to get it hype, man. Been on the streets and I've been earned my stripes, man. It's non-stop, this is how I got it locked down. It's Mr. Hollertown, underground, hear my sound. Worldwide like the internet, what you expect? Coming through, matter of fact, we gotta catch the checks. Dollar signs is all that we be seeing here. Putting it down, representing for the new year. And that's how it's gonna be till I'm gonna be. But I can't stop, G, I got this adrenaline rush. I'm ready to crush, I'm holding it down till I'm ashes to ashes and dust to dust. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, north side and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Hey yo, they loving it, man, they be loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. East to the west, south side and they loving it. This is how I rock for my city and they loving it. Hey yo, they loving it, man, they be loving it.
check this out, baby. It's your boy DJ Vlad, the Butcher, yada I mean. Hold it down, my man, Vietnam.
I stand tall till I fall, to death do us all, till my body expire, but I ain't done yet. This is a second inning, and I'm going all out. It's time for Vietnam, yeah, loud, shout it out. I hustle hard like clockwork, it's non-stop. I put my blood, sweat, and tears to get to the top. Not done yet, we still running this race. I'm making moves in competition, no time for the fakes, no time for fallbacks. Ball head like Kojak, I'm in the spot, homeboy, yeah, we counting stacks. Hundreds, $50, whatever. Christ in the back, and yo, we making more clearer. Trust the man in the mirror. Like every day I pray, thank God for another day. As I lay in my home, chilling in my zone, I let my mind roam. Yeah, Vietnam's got it going on, it's not stopping. Move like I'm rocking, out for the championship. Hey yo, I got him, I'm out for the championship, and won it more than one time. Hey yo, I stay on my grind. We stand tall till we fall, to death do us all. That's my real homeboy, yeah, you know who I am. Southeast Holla Town, I'm a beast, rip it up. I ain't got time to clown around, yeah, I know you see me around. Woo! Hey yo, I'm chillin' with my peoples, keeping it real every day, cause we equal. Stand tall till we fall, you know who I am? Come on, yo, from coast to coast, who do it the most? Vietnam coming through like America's most wanted, flaunt it, sharp like Gillette, live and direct, clothes on my set. Never forget those that fell before they time. Hey yo, I stay on my grind, been doing this a long time, way back from 99. My word is born, moving like 100 man strong. Holla Town to the death of me, yeah, it's the recipe. Can't stop, I won't stop, gotta reach my destiny. Even while my last breath, I gotta make it there. Rep the spot, yeah, too many be talking. Let's get up and a walk in, wind up in a chalking. It's one life to live, I'm going all out. Gotta be a battle like P, now you can see me get 3D, homeboy. Next is the movie, Grand Three Wishes when I holla at the genie. We stand tall till we fall, to death do us all. That's my real homeboy, yeah, you know who I am. Southeast Holla Town, I'm a beast, rip it up. I ain't got time to clown around, yeah, I know you see me around. Woo! Hey yo, I'm chillin' with my peoples, keeping it real every day, cause we equal. Stand tall till we fall, you know who I am? Come on. We be rockin' this forever, yeah, rockin' it forever. We be rockin' this forever, yeah, rockin' it forever. We be rockin' this forever, yeah, rockin' this forever, yeah. Mr. Holla Town. Yeah. It's your boy Vietnam. Representing Holla Town all day. Got my man Pills on the track. CFL's in the building. Strictly collabo. Be more. Stand up. Come on. Yeah.
Sometimes I think about where I came from, what I've been done. Life is all fun, now that I want, and everybody knows we've come so far now, so we just don't do what we want to. Life is all cool, so what about you? Really, what about you?
Ever since a little kid, I was rocking the mic. In the hood, they let you know if you was rocking it right. Only thing I played with was a and a bike. Hanging out late night, drinking f***ing Sprite. Other was amazed by the shit I was spit. That's because they all knew that my shit was legit. Never ever got mistook for a lame or a wimp. I'm a pimp, think I'm playing, check my cane and my limp. Took the brakes off, I can't stop now. Was on the bottom, homie, I'm on top now. Hiding in bacon grease, I'm about to pop now. Either take a seat or get chopped down. Got a Maybach, but I ain't signed to Ricky Ross. You niggas meet with the mills, I'm like Nicky Boss. I'm in the game, it don't matter who's sticking me. Just feed me the rock, that's the key to victory.
Sometimes I think about where I came from, what I've been done. Life is all fun, now that I want, and everybody knows we've come so far now, so we just don't do what we want to. Life is all cool, so what about you? Really, what about you?
I started off this part-time, but kept on going like the roads in concrete. It kept on growing. I am a monster, I come to conquer. Throwing MCs to the side like my son throw toy Tonkas. The keys to victory, we got that. Making moves to competition, yeah, we got that. Baltimore on the struggle, but we built to survive. Keep it real with my homies, got me ballin' down I-95 non-stop, and that's the way it's going. Understand this plan, and yo, keep on going from the bottom to the top, keep on going higher, and that's how it is. We building up an empire. These cowards wanna talk, but they don't know nothing. And half of these MCs in the place, they constantly bluffing. We about to take them all out, weather the storm. It's Vietnam pills, the bully, the war is on.
Sometimes I think about where I came from, what I've been done. Life is all fun, now that I'm one, and everybody knows we've come so far now. So we just don't do what we want to. Life is all cool, so what about you? Really, what about you?
Yeah, yeah, the keys to victory is within yourself. Keep striving, yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, Pills, good looking on the track, homie. Ha ha, we ain't done yet. We just getting started.